let's take a look at some surface area problems. So I'm taking a look at number 1. The rectangular prism shown below has a length of 3 centimeters, a width of 2 centimeters, and a height of 7.5 centimeters. What is the surface area in square centimeters? So to compute surface area, you just have to double the base, double the right side, and double the front side. So the surface area is going to be 2 times 2.2 times 3, then 2 times 3 times 7.5. That's the right and the left side. And then the front and the back face are 2 times 2.2 times 7.5. And you literally just type this into your calculator. Okay, so when you type that into your calculator, you get 91.2 square centimeters. Okay, taking a look at number 3, they're starting off with the volume of a cube. So when you have a cube, the volume is edge cubed. So we have that the volume is 64, which is edge cubed. Well, 64 is 4 times 4 times 4. On your calculator, what you can do to get the cube root, okay, if you go to math and you choose choice 4, that is the cube root. So you can go to math, choose choice 4, type in 64, and it will give you 4, okay? So the cube root of 64 is an edge, which is 4. Now we want the surface area. So the surface area of a cube, all 6 faces all have equal area. So it's just 6 times edge squared, or 6 times 16, which is 96. And you can type that into your calculator. Taking a look at number 5, how many square inches of wrapping paper are needed to cover a box that's 2 by 3 by 4? You can draw a picture, or you can just use the formula twice the length times width plus twice the length times height plus twice the width times height. Basically, you're just going to take these numbers and take turns pairing them together and double them. Not basically, exactly. So you're going to do 2 times 2 times 3 plus 2 times 2 times 4 plus 2 times 3 times 4. And just type that into your calculator. For those of you who like mental math, feel free to use mental math. In this case, what I would use for mental math is I would look at the 4s. There's 3 4s. So I would take out a 4, and then I would do 3 plus this 2 times 2, which is 4, and then this 2 times 3, which is 6. And so that's just 10, 13 times 4, which you can do in your heads. Just double it twice. So 13 doubled is 26, 26 doubled is 52. Taking a look at number 7, the length and width of a base of a rectangular prism are 5.5 by 3. The height of the prism is 6.75. So we want to find the surface area. So this would just be the same as number 5, the same formula. So you would just type that into your calculator. You would just do 2 times 5.5 times 3 plus 2 times 5.5 times 6.75. And then 2 times 3 times 6.75. Okay, I feel confident that you can type that in without my help. Number 9, they want to find the volume and the surface area of the rectangular prism shown below. So again, for the surface area, you would just take turns pairing these numbers together. And then for the volume, you would just do length times width times height. And I'm not going to type those in. You can also use mental math or type them into your calculator on your own. So for number 11, you have the surface area of a sphere, and we want the length of the radius. Okay, so you need to write the formula for the surface area of a sphere. So the formula for the surface area of a sphere, so you have 4 pi r squared equals 2304 pi. You can cancel out the pi's on both sides, so you have 2304 divided by 4 equals r squared. That's 576 equals r squared. And then the square root of 576 would be 24. Okay, all the little things you learned in middle school, none of them was a waste of time at all whatsoever. For instance, 2304 divided by 4, divisibility rules. The number formed by the last 2 digits is a multiple of 4, therefore it's divisible by 4. Okay, another thing that I just wanted to show you quickly. If you want to divide by 4 and you want to use short division, 4 goes into 20 5 times. 5 times 4 is 20. Subtract 20 from 23, you get 3. 4 goes into 30. 7 times, you get 28. Subtract 28 from 30, you get 2. And that's short division. I've had students who have told me they've never seen short division. Okay, taking a look at number 13. The diameter of a sphere is 5. Determine and state the surface area. So you just substitute into the formula using 2.5 as your radius. And then you just type that into your calculator, and we're going to round to the nearest hundredth. So my calculator gives me the following answer: 78.5398, blah, blah, blah. And nearest hundredth, so you need to look at the 9 to see what the 9 makes the 3 do. And the 9 makes the 3 round up. All right, and that's squared inches.